YouTubers, and welcome to another episode of Reviewing the Web with your hostess, Ashley Winsong. Now today we're going to be reviewing a YouTube show, or rather YouTube radio show, that I'll admit has been way overdue since my hiatus. Or is it pronounced hiatus? Whatever, however you pronounce it. Basically, considering how long I've been delayed. Anyway, the show we're going to be reviewing is... Wait, that's not the show I'm
I am fighting Lee.
And Husky, I'm here too.
The leader-in-chief
Of this show and not much else.
Put together that twist of fate so
What?
great it's all beyond
I haven't even gotten permission to do that guy yet! Or rather his show!
His suits made just like
Hey, Charlie! Hey, Charlie, wake up! Yeah, Charlie.
No!
Wake up!
That's the show that I'm gonna be doing. I'm okay. Just didn't expect that to happen. Whew. Anyway, with the introductions out of the way, let's begin. As you can pretty much tell from the intro, Doctor Who's an Assistant is basically a crossover between Doctor Who, a British show about a time traveler copyrighted by BBC America since the 1970s, and My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, copyrighted by Hasbro since the 1980s, though started off as a way to promote toys. To think this whole ponified Doctor Who started when a few fan viewers noticed the similarities between one of the background ponies and David Tennant, who is well known for his performance as the 10th Doctor. But I digress. Anyway, Doctor Who's an Assistant was created by Piers Mulder, aka Bald Dumbarat, who voices the character Ditsy Doo, also known as Derpy Who's, another background pony who became famous for her cross eyes, on the radio show. The first episode was aired on YouTube on September 20th, 2011, though before it became a radio show, it was once a fun freestyle game between Piers Mulder and Keiko and Gilly, who portrays Doctor Who's on the show. The show, while meant for entertainment purposes for the YouTube and Brony community, also fills in the points of the show My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, where the Doctor and Derpy are seen in certain areas. Since first episode, Piers Mulder and their friends have made several Doctor Who's an Assistant specials, bloopers, and Q&As, and has become a successful Brony radio show. Piers Mulder has even done a remake of Doctor Who's an Assistant, Episode 1, A Bit Unexpected, by combining the first 3 episodes and filled in a few things that were missed when it first aired. She's even created several Tumblrs that have equally been successful. Granted that at least 2 or 3 of them are, shall we say, adult-themed. Anyway, for one episode, which was in 6 parts, 3 each for the 2 shows, The show became a crossover with another popular Doctor Who's radio show on YouTube known as Doctor Who's Adventures, and is, in my opinion, the best episode for both shows yet. Though I'm going to spoil it a bit, what happens is that the two Doctors get switched to each other's dimensions and have to defeat an interdimensional being before it devours both their worlds and others like them. The fact that not only do we see, or rather hear, how the Doctor sees what could have happened if things turned out differently, but we also get a glimpse of his past, fears, and the flaws he sees in himself when he finally meets the other Doctor from the Doctor Who's Adventure radio show face to face. Pretty much shows that even a goofy Doctor can still have some inner demons to face. Several fans of the show have made storyboard versions of the first episode, though one fan, Ocarina Player, has made 4 actual cartoon episodes using the vocals of the show, and I'll admit, that takes dedication and talent. Other fans of the show have done quite a few impressive artwork inspired by Doctor Who's An Assistant, as well as a few musical numbers. One of which is Nights of the Time and Space by Psychoth, though it was actually sung by Piers Mulder and Keiko and Gilly. Which reminds me, Piers Mulder has also featured in a few other videos created by other YouTubers, such as Turnabout Storm, a Phoenix Wright and My Little Pony crossover by PWAAMLPFIM. Sorry, I don't know how you would actually pronounce that. As well as An Autumn Night by Psychoth. Though it's also a song, but she actually had a part in that. She's even written a few of her own original songs, like Muffins and Bubbles, also known as Silly Filler Like Me, as a way to show Dipsy's true self, or how she feels when everybody keeps telling her that she's stupid and clumsy. And she's also written Don't Be So Glum for one of the episodes of Doctor Who's An Assistant. As to which episode that is, you're probably gonna have to find that for yourself. And now for the fun part. Ratings! For originality, I say it gets about a 7 out of 10. While several other fans of Doctor Who and My Little Pony have used this idea before, it's how it's done that I find very impressive. For creativity, 8 out of 10. True that the radio show is based on 2 different shows, there are several original characters and villains, not to mention that Piers Mulder makes it so that certain events in the My Little Pony show are explained. And that more than makes up for it. For dedication, a definite 10 out of 10. Everything is just well written, well made, and even if it may take quite a while for each episode to be aired, Piers Mulder obviously puts her heart and soul into it. For resources, aka effects, a 10 out of 10. What can I say? The sound effects are great. Everything's on cue. You can even tell when the characters in questions are either walking or running. For research and knowledge, again, a 10 out of 10. While in the beginning they didn't have much knowledge on the Doctor Who series, they obviously began to do more research on it as Doctor Who's An Assistant progressed. And finally, for improvement, a 10 out of 10. Because let's face it, it was already pretty good in the beginning. The fact that the stories, sound qualities, and anything else that might have been wrong at one point have only gotten even better as time progressed. Therefore, out of the 6 categories, which consist of 10 points each, this show pretty much get a 55 out of 60. Not bad for a radio show, huh? And that's pretty much it for this show. So, if you guys want to check these people out, just go to the link in the description, check them out, give them a good thumbs up, a good comment, the whole shindig, I think if I pronounced it right. Anyway, just check them out. They're very talented people and they put a lot of part into this show, obviously. So, with that being said, this is Ashley Winsong, signing off. Toodles! What? Not again!